Alright, back again with another story time. So let's wing it. Screw it. I used to do these before. Take a break, but I'm doing my first one, so if I'm a little bit rusty, that's why. Anyways, guys, what's going on? It's Disco, and I'm doing another story time today. If you guys want to see more of these, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe. Now, let's get to the chase of this story. Yeah, this one's kind of embarrassing. This one is more my dumb fault, and this was recently. It's not a story time from when I was 4, when I was 5. This is a story time that took place just about a month ago. So I think I'm gonna tell it. Sometimes I just need to make myself look like an idiot, because that's what I am. Okay, sorry about my phone right there, by the way. So, anyways, let's cut to the chase of this story, and let's go. Okay, I'm gonna give you all some context first. I was flying to Wichita, Kansas. Why? I had a baseball tournament. That's the only reason I was going there. Why else would I go there? I don't know. That's besides the point. So, obviously, we get to the airport, and airport. We didn't really want to have anything in the airport, so we ate food before we got to the airport. But we get to LGA, LaGuardia. I'm gonna say LGA because that's what New York people call it. But that's it, if that's what it means. So, anyways, we get to LGA and like it's just we're early. We're early, like we're 2 hours early. We have nothing to do, and I'm just when I'm sitting somewhere for a while, I get hungry because there's just a lot of places around us. There's a lot of food places. So there's this like food court in the Delta terminal. Basically, it just has a bunch of like food options and a bunch of snacks. So I decide, let me just go with my grandpa and let me go grab some snacks. So we come back and we buy like a bag of kind of crunch bars. Like I'll put a picture up on screen because I'm just gonna do it. So I'll put a picture up on screen right now. We buy crunch bars, but it's kind of like mini crunches. So almost you know how they make tiny versions of every candy, kind of like that. It's kind of like Crunch's versions of Hershey Kisses, and also Reese's versions of Reese's Pieces. So, anyways, we go to get this, and I get like 3 waters, one for my dad, one for my grandpa, and one for myself. So, because we have a layover, and I just decided, what, let's just buy stuff here because we're gonna be in the air for a while, and I think I know where that airplane water comes from. And no, it's not from the toilet; it's from the sink, and that's where it comes. It comes from taps in restaurants, but I don't trust an airplane sink, because I don't think they really clean it out. They really don't have a lot of time between flights. So I just decided, hey, let's buy some water now. It can't be that expensive, right? Okay, so anyways, we walk back to our gate, $23 poorer. That's right, a bag of mini crunches, and that's what I'm gonna call it. It's not called that. It's a bag of crunch minis or whatever, and three bottles of Smart Water were $23 poorer. So we walk back to the gate, and we have our waters, and I'm like, I'm gonna save these crunches for the plane. So our plane leaves LGA and we're in the air, right? And they pass around snacks, and like I don't really like plain pretzels. They're like all right, but I want a little big thing more. So sorry, I don't like sometimes your throat just gets stuck. So I decide let me have a couple of these crunches. So I get a hand. We each have a handful and whatever. So when we just ate the crunches, and we just was there the rest was flying the rest of the flight. So obviously the captain drove us from LGA to MSP. Yeah, that's definitely what happened, guys. Yeah, but the captain doesn't fly. Planes are now large versions of cars with unnecessary wings. So we anyways, but that's beside the point. Okay, so we land and at MSP for our layover. We get on the plane to Wichita, and we're there, and we get to Wichita uneventful, but the story really starts to unfold on the way back. Okay, so we spend a week there, and then we come back after the tournament is over, and it's kind of really early in the morning, and if you take one look on Google Maps or any type of website of like just search up Wichita Airport or ICT if y'all are really interested, um there is nothing. It's like what you need to get through. There's nothing. And obviously it had like a Chick-fil-A, but it's not open because they close at 6 o'clock. So anyways, we just decide to ride it out because we don't really have any other option. So we wait till we get to Minneapolis and we get food. So, anyways, we land in Minneapolis, and it's like there's McDonald's Express, and they only serve like fries, which is really stupid. Um, yeah, that's what we had for breakfast that day. And I'm like, is there any other place? MSP's a huge airport. Is there any other like area? Is there any like other place with food? Because we're only in like the certain concourse. And then I remember my grandpa has the bag of Crunch, almost full bag of Crunch in his bag. So obviously none of them are also hungry. No, nobody else was hungry, so I'm just like I'm gonna have the whole bag. So I just ate that whole bag in like 3 minutes. I just like slammed it down. So anyways, we get on our plane back to LGA to go home, and it's our final leg of the flight. We're all like exhausted, so we get on the plane, and I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. I got like 2 hours of sleep. I was done. We had to wake up at like 3. So, anyways, we're on this plane, right? And I honestly, to be honest with you, I don't watch like the safety briefings. So that's just being totally honest. If you do, stop lying to yourself. And you told me you do, you're lying to yourself. Stop. You're lying to me. You're lying to everyone. So, anyways, I'm just like I've been on a plane before. I know what I'm doing. So I'm just deciding. I'm just gonna go to sleep. So my head is like against this plane wall, and no, I did not get sucked out of the plane. How would I be alive? So anyways, I'm sleeping, right? Just and I'm like peacefully sleeping, and I wake up and kind of like not a and like if you wake up suddenly, not like you had a bad dream, but like something hurts you, and I just felt my tooth. And if you eat chocolate and you don't brush your teeth after, I mean eat a lot of chocolate, because I had the whole bag. So if you don't eat really anything after, yeah, you're kind of screwed. So my tooth was killing me, and I couldn't really do anything about it. So because we were up in the air, so I'm biting my shirt, right? Because it hurts so bad, and it's so bad that we literally have to ask the flight attendant for ice. That it just hurt me that bad. So whatever, we get this ice, and I just go. I get out of the plane, right? It's killing me, right? Because we were about to make our approach to Doji. So whatever, I get off this plane, right? And we didn't check any bags. Actually, no, we had one bag check. So we got the bag and we got out of there because it's not really a big airport, like honestly. And we got out and we just took the cab home. And in this Uber car, I opened my mouth and just saw what it looked like because it didn't hurt that bad, and my whole tooth was like between my tooth. There was just like a crunch that was like wedged in between my teeth, bro. It was disgusting. So I like when we got home, I like picked it out with like floss and everything, and that is why you don't eat expired chocolate. Okay, so the moral of today's story is that airport food is overpriced and don't eat old chocolate and a lot of it without brushing your teeth. I am not a dentist. Anyways, guys, that's it for me, so let's cut to the outro. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to press the like button. Also, hit subscribe down below. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely coming out your way soon. And two things. Actually one thing. I'm starting school soon, so I'm gonna see how much YouTube I can incorporate. I'm gonna see if I can do one reaction a week, one story time a week. See how much I can incorporate in. If y'all want live streams back, I'm gonna get that back. But I bought an A10 headset, and it literally just doesn't work. So yeah, that's $60 down the drain, and I'm not Bill Gates throwing his money around over here. So I'm gonna see how much like a cheaper alternative for this. So don't buy Astro A10s. They're terrible. I don't promote them. I was playing MLB The Show, and I couldn't even, and like half the audio was like cut out, and I thought it was just me. So I took the headphones out, and I heard the full audio. So that's why I can't live stream. I don't have a mic, and that's why I'm using this computer mic. It's terrible, but that's what I got for now. So anyways, yeah. Just make sure to follow my Instagram, join my Discord, and yeah, that's about it. But one more thing before we get to the outro, you know, the only reason I'm not using my other headset that I used, the one that I had like the colors on it, is because it broke. long story short, I sat on it. So if you guys want to hear a full story time and what happened, I'll definitely make sure to throw in another one for you guys soon. Just make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe as well. And on that note, don't become blind if you do. Make sure there's surgery to help fix you. We're gonna try that again. And on that note, don't become blind if you do. Make sure there's surgery to help fix these. 3, 2, 1, I am done, and I'll see you all in the next one. That's it for me, because I gotta go pee. I finally got this right, and my throat hurts because I forgot how to talk this much. Peace.